Good morning, everyone. Hey, we have I think it will be a really interesting and informative video for you this morning. I had a phone conversation where I was answering questions from Ron Smith the other day. So what I want to do is I want to kind of intro that. That's going to be right on the end of this video. And his first question was in regards to the Live to Ride sign. And he was kind of curious that, some of these tight spots, there didn't seem to be enough room for the router bit to get in there on, and he was talking specifically on one end or the other. And so I kind of answered that, and I kind of talked about the fact that I go multiple depths on this. And you can go back and watch the Live to Ride series of videos. But when he's talking about the space in between the feathers on this is what he was referring to. So anyway, you'll see that when he asks the question here in a minute. The other thing he talked about is limited layout letters. He only has like one each of these specific letters, which is sometimes people buy the sets, which is just one each. So the video that I was telling him to go watch is hashtag 132. So number 113 is all about limited layout letters and how I go about if I just have one each of the letters laying out a sign. So go check that out if that's of interest to you. And then the other thing is, at the end, we were talking about the channel search. So I haven't mentioned this in a while. Remember, if you want to search our channel, just our channel, for any specific what am I trying to say? Any specific
process?
Yeah, any specific process or any specific thing. Say it's router bits or something that I don't necessarily have a playlist on, but you just want to learn layout signs or whatever. This is what you do. You can go to Old Dave 100. That's our channel, which you guys probably already know, but it's OLDAVE 100, which the sign behind me has that as well. And if you go there, this is what you'll see. And if you go to this little magnifier,
there you go.
That little magnifier, and then it will come up with a search box. You can search anything. Let's say it's sanding, or let's say it's the pad that I use on my bench, or let's say it could be anything, any subject that you're looking for. This is how you find it. And that's a search just within our channel. So you won't be searching all of YouTube. You'll be searching just our channel. Being as we've got over 700 videos, that might save you some time. If you have questions, you guys can always email me and ask. That is about it. I wanted to do that as an intro. The other thing is, don't forget, on the 27th, that's the last Saturday of the month, we're doing the LTS live training session for you guys that don't know, where we'll be broadcasting it live on Facebook. 9 o'clock a.m. Arizona time, and we're going to be giving this away to one of our premium members. We talked about this the other day.
Up just a smidge. Get the blue behind from your shirt behind it. Lift it up.
Lift it up?
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see
No.
if it... Yeah, we did a video the other day where we turned this on, and you guys probably can't see this, but it changes colors and it flashes with the lights on.
We're mixing the sawdust makes me happy from your shirt with this sign, so that's what.
So that's
there
confusing.
You go. That's better.
That help.
So yeah.
Anyway, it's kind of a cool little deal that Dad made in laser, but we're going to be doing a live kind of a drawing for one of our premium members is going to win this. So hope you guys can join us on the 27th. We'll be doing a demo, making some sawdust. Dad will do a demo. I'll do a demo. So we've got some great things going on. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I hope this is helpful to you. And here comes that interview, kind of a questions thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's basically just me answering questions in front of the bench with a telephone and microphone. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. I hope it'll be helpful for you. We will see you guys on Friday, and we'll be doing a video all about selling, and I think it'll be some really interesting stuff for you and informative. Thanks, guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
I had a question on the Harley signs on the wings. I mean, on the Live to Ride.
The Live to Ride sign. Yeah, be careful. Not Harley. Live to Ride. Yeah.
Right. Live to Ride.
Right.
the top of it, where the two wings are, right at the top of the template.
Okay.
One side is thick, where you can get your clean out in, and the other side is so thin that you can't even, you almost can't even get the profile bit in. I mean,
Okay.
is that the way it's supposed to be? Or
Oh, yeah.
am I doing something wrong?
No, that's exactly the way it's the way it's made. You're not doing anything wrong. It just, well, when you were here, remember when you got the layout template and you were here, and I talked about going two different depths. I go, shallow when I'm doing all my detail, like the eagle head and all the wings and stuff. I go one depth, really shallow, maybe 1/8 of an inch, depending on what bit you're using. But if I use a profile bit, I'm somewhere around 1/8, 3/16. And then once I've got all that detail done, then I go back and I cut it deeper all the way around. Well, when I cut it deeper, it's cutting a fatter line, of course. That's the whole point. And there may be spots that you can't get in there with your profile bit, but certainly not with your 90 degree, because it's really cutting fat compared to the comparatively speaking. So no, that's just the way it is. That's the way the pattern is made. It wasn't done that way specifically because of that, but that's just the way the pattern is. So you're not doing anything wrong. It's just you hadn't cut one before, and you don't realize that there in some spots there's just not a lot of room in there.
Right, and I know exactly what I did. I had the bit too long, and it cut a fat hole, and I started chunking out the edge of it on the left side, and I went, what the heck? And so
wait a minute. So now, which bit did you have in, Ron? The 90?
No, I had the profile bit.
Okay.
But I had it too long, and so it was making a real fat line, and I should have had it up. As a matter of fact, a buddy of mine, Dennis, the guy that knows you,
Yeah.
came by and he looked at that and he said, "Boy, that bit is way up too high." And I went, "Well, that's probably why it took the whole side out. When I started to go down it." So yeah.
So it was too deep. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was too deep.
Yeah.
I had a bit too deep, so I had to adjust the bit was up high. So.
You just had to back it off a little bit and make it narrower cut.
Right.
Yeah, and
then.
No, go ahead.
And the other thing was sending out the letters for the sign. I noticed that, I'm doing one where it has, Diane has 2 N's in it.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, oh, do I have to buy another set of letters because there's only 1 N?
Oh, no.
And
No.
I talked to your dad, and he told me how to put a piece of paper down and split
Yeah.
it, and then go back and do it. Yeah.
There's lots of ways to do it, but I have a video specifically for that. It's called Limited Layout Letters. Do you have access to the internet down there in the park where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go on the channel, and do you know how to do the channel search where you search just our channel, our videos?
I don't.
Okay, so if you go to our channel, so you go to YouTube, and then you just type in the search window, Old Dave 100.
Right.
That's OLDAVE 100, and then you'll see our dad's picture come up or something, and you click on the channel right on where it says Old Dave 100. So that will take you right to the channel. And then right underneath the pictures, you'll see something that says like videos, playlists, and a bunch of words underneath the main banner. And over on the right-hand side, you'll see a little magnifying glass.
Okay.
When you click on that, it gives you a search box. And when you type something in that search box, it searches just our channel.
Gotcha.
So if
What am
you...
I going to look for?
Huh?
What am I going to look for?
All you got to do, well, you can look for whatever you want, but if you're looking for the video on that, just type in limited layout.
Limited layout.
Yeah, I think the whole title is Limited Layout Letters or something like that. But to be honest with you, you could probably just type in limited and it will bring up a bunch of videos, and probably that will be the first one that comes up. And you'll know it because I'm holding a sign that says Williams with 2 L's side by side.
Okay.
And I go through the whole process of what I do when I have limited layout letters. You know, the only time that you really absolutely need multiples of everything is if you're carving on site. You know, when I was up in Oatman, I had to, you know, because of time, it was a time issue. If you've got all the time, then it's not that big a deal. You can just use one of each and you can make it work.
Okay.
And that video kind of goes into that. So now I have a question. Is that all your questions?
That's it.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I have been recording this whole thing on camera with the phone and with my microphone, and these are great questions that you know I get a lot. I'd like to be able to use this on the channel if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Anything that I can do to help the sport, or
Well,
what would you call it? The artistry.
the cause. We'll call it a cause.
There you go.
No, that would be.
I am having so much fun with this. It's just
That's terrific, man. That is so cool. I'm so glad you and Rosie came by. What's
yeah,
that?
you are an awesome teacher. I could sit and learn stuff from you all day long.
Well,
and the worst thing about it is I get on the website or get on YouTube at night, and I quit watching TV. So the only thing that works is my phone as far as the internet. So I got to watch you on a little 1-inch screen, and I'm trying to see what you're doing. And
Oh my gosh.
for the next day, so I can do it.
Oh man. Well, I sure appreciate it, my friend. It was really a pleasure meeting you and Rosie. I hope we get to get down there sometime in the next couple months and see you guys down there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Once I get proficient at this, shouldn't take me more than a week or so, and I'll have it down. So.
Yeah, you will. No, I'm serious. You know, if you are, you know, going after it the way you are, and all the questions you're asking are absolutely, you know, just right on the line of somebody that really wants to learn this, and you know, you're doing everything right. Yeah, you're doing it right.
Are you going to be doing any more of the seminars, or?
I think I will be. If it's going to happen, it'll probably be later in the year because we've got so much going on right now. But I think, yeah, probably later in the year we will. We've got some really interesting plans coming up that we'll be announcing within the next month or two. But
Gotcha. Because one of the problems I have when I go on your on the YouTube is that I don't know how to look for the date. So I'm looking at stuff on there, and I don't know when some of the stuff you've done back in 2015. You know, and when you did the seminars, I don't know how long ago it was, but it's like, oh, I want to come do a seminar.
oh yeah. Well, most of the time, in most cases, the date will be in the title of the video. In most cases, not always, but the Coffee and Questions, I always put the date on there. But then there's also a place down there where you can see, like if I watch other people's videos, which I do quite often, it will tell you in real small print, published on a certain date. The date it was actually uploaded to YouTube. It'll tell you a date on there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look for that then.
All right, buddy.
Okay, well, go take care of your dad, and I'm sure we'll be talking. So.
All right, my friend. You call back. You get any issues or anything? Call back and let me know.
I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Have a great weekend.
All right.
Tell Rosie I said hi.
I will.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.